Hello, young readers, and welcome to another episode.
Hi, guys! Boy, do we have something different for you this time.
We definitely do try, but hey, before we get into that, what do you think about this background?
Well, it's definitely tying right into the Halloween theme and the feeling, but this music, oh my goodness!
I know, right? But I can't wait to get started with this story because it's done differently.
Oh yeah, I did not see this one coming. It is definitely different.
Well, does that mean good or does that mean bad?
Oh no, I'm not falling for that one. I'm gonna let our young readers make that determination.
Okay, I get your point. Well, young readers, we're going to go ahead and get started, so stay tuned. The name of this story is called The Berenstain Bears and the Ghost of the Forest. Look out for Papa, said Brother Bear, as the Bear Scouts tiptoed down the stair. We don't need Pa, Sister Bear said. Not this trip, agreed Cousin Fred. I see you scouts are on your way into Great Spooky Forest for an overnight stay. Pa, I hope you'll excuse us, said Brother Bear. But this is a trip we'd rather not share. It's also a trip I'd rather not share. Me sleep with spooks? Not on a dare. Spooks, gasped Scouts, not a little afraid. Spooks of all kinds, a nightly parade. And boss of them all, the ghost of the wood. Call off the trip, Scouts. I really and truly think you should. Nonsense, said Mama, who overheard. Spooks indeed, not another word. Your papa's just trying to give you a scare. So be off with you, Scouts, smiled wise Mama Bear. As the Scouts waved goodbye to Mama Bear, Pa sneaked around and climbed the stair. Then up to the attic to the old rag box. What's Papa up to, that sly old fox? Sly Papa cut 3 holes in a sheet and turned himself into a ghost with bare feet. Leader Jane met the Scouts at the edge of the wood. No Papa, she asked. That's very good. Papa gave us a bit of a fright. He said there are spooks and they come out at night. Spooks? That's nonsense. Now let me explain. There are no such things, said Scout Leader Jane. So the Scouts went to work, setting up camp, raising the tent, filling the lamp, building the fire, getting it lit. Jane took time to explore a bit. She collected some leaves, she studied some seeds. That's when she heard a voice in the weeds, chuckling and talking to himself, and there was, you guessed it, Papa Q Bear. This trick will be fun, Papa Bear said, as he pulled the sheet over his head. Said Jane, as she tiptoed away. This is a game that 2 can play. Then using twigs and leaves as a base, she started to make what looked like a face. The Scout told stories in the firelight, then they all bedded down for the night. They heard it just as they started to doze. It frightened those Scouts from their heads to their toes. They ran to Jane's tent, but Jane wasn't there. What shall we do? Cried Sister Bear. Then a spook came into sight and gave the first ghost a terrible fright. I am the ghost of the forest. And who did Spook 2 turn out to be? Lita Jane, of course. That's when they saw Spook number 3. Ooh, ooh. As the campers and Pa shivered and shook, Sister opened an eye and took a look. She saw something strange, a yellow hat on a pumpkin head, Pa's red pajamas, and a polka dot dress that looked exactly like Mama's. Just having fun, the voice, it was Mama's. Then her head poked out of Papa's pajamas. Teaching Papa a lesson like this was just too good a chance to miss. It's a double ghost lesson, said Jane with a grin. There are no such things. There never has been. But just as sure as night follows day, it's fun to be scared of 'em anyway. Well, this is the part I come in and usually say, this is the end of the story, but it's more the end of the rap/song.
Well, we did say this was going to be different, and it was different.
Yeah, it was. And I just thought this was the best way to actually tell the story.
Well, the story definitely had some moments. Did you notice that Papa would refer to himself as Papa Q Bear?
Yeah, I think I do remember that. And that was in a story that was read just about a week or so ago. And I think it was The Berenstain Bears Go on a Ghost Walk. If you haven't heard it yet, check it out because he refers to himself as Papa Q Bear in that one as well. I wonder what that's about.
I don't know. Maybe he's going through a midlife crisis. It's no telling.
Well, in the last couple of stories, he's been doing some off the wall kind of crazy things.
And it looks like everybody wants to teach him a lesson.
You are definitely right about that. I can definitely tell you this story has been fun. This has been a fun story. And maybe, Halloween just brings out the crazy in all of us.
Well, I can definitely tell you I had a good time. Well, I gotta get ready to go, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye!
Bye, Try. See you next time. Well, my young readers, I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I am your little darling narrator, out.